Good afternoon, Dave DeRusi with my community address. I held this community address a little later this time because I was waiting to hear what the governor had to say in his press conference on Monday about reopening our state. The plan for reopening our state will be a slow one. It'll be organized and it'll be data driven. Like many of you, I wish we could just fast forward through the stages of this planned opening and return to the environment we left behind on March 13th. It appears this reopening of our state will take time. And he made it pretty clear to plan that they should also be ready to face some setbacks. As we enter what will be a very different Memorial Day weekend for many of us, we must realize this virus is not going away, and we must be vigilant in maintaining healthy practices. And I can't stress that enough. It comes down to the reopening of this economy, the schools, hinges upon people taking personal responsibility to maintaining the boundaries established in front of us. As a superintendent, I find myself attempting to balance CDC guidelines, state public health guidelines, and local mandates. I see my job right now as the person who must manage the intersection of these mandates, guidelines, and public education. The Department of Education will be providing guidance on the startup of schools in the fall. But I believe things will look different as we open our school doors again in September. Our goal right now is to begin the process of bringing this school year to a successful close. We should be looking right now to ensure that we maintain connectivity with our students and parents. And I truly understand as the weather improves, it will become more difficult to motivate students to sit down and engage in remote learning. Again, we are looking for participation. It is still so important to keep logging on. At this time, we are planning for remote summer programs. I do not see us coming together in groups over the summer. Our extended school year plan for special education students is being drafted now, and it will be remote. We are attempting to create summer school opportunities for our students who may need credit support moving forward. And we're exploring ideas about developing remote academic enrichment programs, which we may be able to offer to help keep kids up to speed. I'll do my best to keep parents and staff informed as these ever-changing situations continue to progress. Starting after the Memorial Day weekend, we will begin the process of emptying the Belmonte Middle School for the move to the new 612 complex. I will be meeting with elementary school principals to develop a plan to move the teachers into the building to retrieve their personal items. And it's my hope to arrange a time for parents to gather their children's items left behind in their schools before the end of this year. To do this, we will still hold the expectations of social distancing and the use of masks. So they will be tightly scheduled, and we will do our best to ensure that everybody gets what they need. There are a few housekeeping items. I've said this in other presentations, I'll say it again. Any questions about your child's report card or grades, please direct them to the building principals. They are well equipped, they helped put this all together, they should be able to answer your questions. Just a reminder that our teachers have established time to respond to emails, and I ask that everyone is respectful of time. We will continue to provide our breakfast and lunch support through the closure. Pickup days are Monday and Thursday from 10 to 12, and it will be at the vets. I am not 100% sure what our food plan will look like as we move towards the summer. Again, I will keep everybody informed. In the weeks to come, I should be receiving more guidance from our state about how schools will open in the fall. There will be changes to the opening of our buildings next year during this pandemic. We must plan for social distancing, not only in our classrooms, but also on buses and in cafeterias. We must continue to enhance our remote learning platform to support a more blended model that would bring together any in-school instruction that happens and match it with a blended platform for remote learning. Because again, I am not 100% sure we will have all students back at full capacity every day in the fall. We may need to monitor student temperatures daily. I will be trying to deal with staff health needs as they arise. And we must always be ready to move quickly should the virus spike in the fall. These are just a few of the items that, as we plan our opening, we must all be aware of. So in short, we have a great deal of planning to do over the summer. I once again will state how proud I am of the work of the staff and what they have done during this time. And I also want to restate how appreciative I am to the level of support our parents have demonstrated in what has been a difficult situation. As I get information, I will continue to move it out. We are still having our virtual meetings as a district. Staff are involved. We're all working hard to make this transition to the end of the year a successful one. So once again, I always end with, please stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Thank you.